Dear students, in the previous session we discussed some application type questions related to the arithmetic progression. So in this class also we are going to solve some more application type questions. So see the first question. Divide 56 into 4 parts in AP such that the ratio of the product of their extremes to the product of means is 5:6. Understand the question clearly. What is the question given? Divide 56 into 4 parts. 4 parts means 4 numbers which are in AP. Just recall the general form of the AP. General form of the AP, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on. So this is the general form of an AP. But what is the question given? Divide 56 into 4 parts are in AP. And the condition given such that the ratio of the product of their extremes. What is the meaning extremes? Extremes means first product of the first and the last term of their extremes to the product of means. Means means the product of the second and the third. Second and the third terms. I think the question is clear. Divide 56 into 4 parts in AP. Now we have to consider the 4 parts which are in AP or 4 terms which are in AP. You already studied that if the 4 terms are given, we have to consider the 4 terms are A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 3D. So the 4 parts which are in AP, A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, then A plus 3D, which are in AP. So these terms are also in AP. Divide 56 into 4 parts. So these are the 4 parts which are in AP. Now divide 56 into 4 parts in AP such that the ratio of the product of their extremes. What is the meaning extremes? Extremes means the product of the first and the last term. So in this question the first term is A minus 3D and the last term is A plus 3D. And to the product of means, the product of the second and the third term, A minus D and A plus D. So divide 56 into 4 parts means the sum is given. What is the sum? Sum is 56. So A minus 3D plus A minus D plus A plus D plus A plus 3D, which is equal to 56. Now find the 4 parts, means we have to write the 4 terms in AP. To write the terms in AP, we need the value of A as well as D depending on the conditions given. So the condition given, the first one is divide 56 means sum is given. So sum is 56. Now simplify. Minus 3D plus 3D 0, minus D plus D 0, A plus A 2A plus A 3A plus A 4A. So 4A equal to 56. So what about the value of A? So therefore A equal to 56 divided by 4. So 4 ones are 4. So here 16, 4 4s are 16. So therefore A equal to 14. So this is the value of the first term, A equal to 14. What is the second condition? Such that the ratio of the product of their extremes, the ratio given, the product of their extremes, so product of the extreme means first term and the last term, A minus 3D and A plus 3D. So this is the product of the extremes. Ratio means divided by. To the product of the means. Means means the product of the second and the third term. So A minus D into A plus D, which is equal to, that is given 5 divided by 6. I think it is clear. Product of the extremes. Product of the means. So their ratio given, that is 5 by 6. Just to look at the numerator, A minus 3D, A plus 3D in the form of a plus b into a minus b, one of the identity. So a plus b into a minus b, a square means a square minus b square. So here the value of the b is 3d, so 3d whole square. So divided by a minus d into a plus d. So this is also in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A square, that is a square, minus b square, d square, equal to 5 by 6. Now simplify. So a square minus 3d whole square, that is 9d square, divided by a square minus d square, equal to 5 by 6. Now cross multiply. So 6 into a square minus 9d square equal to 5 into a square minus d square. Multiply 6 into a square, that is 6a square. 6 into 9, 54d square. 5 into a square, 5a square, minus 5 into d square, 5d square. 6a square, so the like variables 6a square and 5a square, transpose the like variables to the left hand side. So plus 5a square becomes minus 5a square, equal to minus 5d square minus 54d square becomes plus 54d square. So here 6a square minus 5a square equal to a square, 1a square equal to minus 5d square plus 54d square, that is 49d square. But you know the value of a. What is the value of a? A is 14. Now substitute the value of a. 14 square equal to 49d square. 14 square 196 equal to 49d square. So we have to find the value of d. So therefore d square equal to 196 divided by 49. 49 ones are 49 fours are 196. So d square equal to 4. Look at the highest power or the highest degree. Here the highest degree is 2. That's why it has 2 roots. Which are the 2 roots? Therefore d equal to plus or minus square root of 4, or d value plus or minus 2. So this is the value of the common difference, d equal to plus or minus 2. So there are 2 possibilities. One is d equal to plus 2 or d equal to minus 2. So what is the question given? Divide 56 into 4 parts. So I have to write the AP, which are in 4 terms which are in AP. So therefore the 4 parts are the 4 numbers a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. So there are 2 possibilities. If a equal to 14 and d equal to, first consider d equal to plus 2. Now substitute the values. So a minus 3d, 14 minus 3 into d, 2. So 14 minus 2, 14 plus 2, 14 plus 3 into 2. Now simplify. So 14 minus 3 into 2, 6. 14 minus 2, that is 12. 14 plus 2, 16. 14 plus 3 into 2, 6. Or 14 minus 6, 8, 12, 16, 20, which are in AP. Now check whether the terms are in AP or not. Yeah, which are in AP. Why? Because 12 minus 8, 4. 16 minus 12, 4. 20 minus 16, 4. Which are in AP. One more possibility. If A equal to 14 and D equal to minus 2. Now write the terms. So the terms are 20, 16, 12, 8. So here also 20, 16, 12, 8 which are in AP. Now what is the question given? Divide 56 into 4 parts which are in AP. Divide 56 into 4 parts. So the sum must be 56. Now check whether the answer is correct or wrong. Now find the sum. 8 plus 12, 20, 20 plus 16, 36. 36 plus 20, which is equal to 56. So 8, 12, 16, 20 are in AP, or 20, 16, 12, 8 are in AP, or so these are the 4 parts. So I think it is clear. Let us move on the next question. The 13th term of an AP is 2 times its 10th term, and the third term is 6 more than 2 times its 6th term. Find the first 3 terms. What is the question given? Find the first 3 terms. Which are the first 3 terms? A plus D, A plus 2D. To write the first 3 terms of the AP, we need the value of A as well as D. How to find the value of A and D? With respect to the conditions given. What is the first condition? The 13th term of an AP is 2 times its 10th term. First condition. So the second condition is the third term is 6 more than 2 times its 6th term. Find the first 3 terms. Now write the conditions. The 13th term of an AP. How to write the 13th term? 13th term means A13. 13th term A13. 13th term of an AP is 2 times its 10th term. 10th term A10. 10th term means A10. 2 times means multiply by 2. At that time, which is equal to 13th term. What is the meaning? 13th term of an AP is 2 times its 10th term. And the second condition. The third term is, how to write the third term? A3. Third term of an AP or the third term is 6 more. More means plus. Say 6 more than 2 times its 6th term. How to write the 6th term? 6th term A6. Third term A3. 6th term A6. 2 times its 6th term. 2 times means multiply by 2. 6 more. 6 more means plus 6, which is equal to A3 or the third term. I think it is clear. What is the meaning? Third term. The third term is 6 more than 2 times its 6th term. Now find the first 3 terms, means first find the value of A as well as D. Now A13 equal to 2 into A10. Now simplify. A13 means, how to write the 13th term? Just recall the general form of the AP. So A plus 12D. A plus 12D equal to A13 or the 13th term, which is equal to 2 into A10. A10 means A plus 9D. Now simplify. So A plus 12D equal to 2 into A, 2A plus 2 into 9, 18D. Now simplify. So A plus 12D minus 2A minus 18D equal to 0. So A minus 2A minus A plus 12D minus 18D, which is equal to minus 6D equal to 1. Let it be equation number 1. So the first equation, minus A minus 6D equal to 0. Now the second condition, A3 third term is 6 more than the 2 times is the 6th term. How to write the third term? Recall the general form. So the third term means A plus 2D equal to 2 into A6 means 6th term, A plus 5D plus 6. Now simplify. So A plus 2D equal to 2 into A, 2A plus 2 into 5, 10D plus 6. Now transpose the variable terms to the left hand side. A plus 2D plus 2A becomes minus 2A plus 10D becomes minus 10D equal to 6. A minus 2A minus A plus 2D minus 10D, that is minus 8D equal to 6. Equation number 2. Just go through the equation 1 and equation 2. Now consider equation 1 and equation 2. Minus A minus 6d equal to 0, equation number 1, and minus a minus 8d equal to 6, equation number 2. So these are the linear equations, a pair of linear equations in two variables. Now how to solve the pair of linear equations in two variables? By elimination method. Now eliminate any one of the variable, either a or d. So here the coefficient of a is minus 1. Here also coefficient of a is minus 1. Now eliminate the variable a. How to eliminate? Subtract 1 minus 2. So the sign of the second equation, minus a becomes plus a. Minus 8d becomes plus 8d. Plus 6 becomes minus 6. Minus a plus a, minus a plus a 0. Minus 6d plus 8d, 2d equal to 0 minus 6, which is equal to minus 6. Now what is the value of d? So therefore d equal to minus 6 divided by 2. 2 ones are, 2 threes are, or d equal to minus 3. So this is the value of the common difference. So what is the question given? Find the first three terms. Which are the first three terms? A plus d, a plus 2d. Next we have to find the value of a by substitute the value of d equal to minus 3 in any one of the equation, either 1 or 2. So substitute in 1, minus a minus 6d equal to 0, or minus a minus 6 into d value minus 3 equal to 0, or minus a minus into minus plus 6 into 3 18 equal to 0. Now transpose the constant term to the right hand side. So minus a equal to minus 18. So therefore a equal to 18. So this is the value of the first term, a equal to 18. So the question, find the first three terms. So therefore the first three terms, therefore the first three terms a plus d, a plus 2d, that much enough. So a value 18, then a plus d 18 plus d value minus 3, a 18 plus 2 into minus 3. Now simplify, 18 minus 3, 18 plus into minus 2 into 3, 6. So here 18, then 18 minus 3, 15, then 12. So 18, 15, 12, which are in AP. Now check whether it is AP or not. 15 minus 18. The common difference is minus 3. Here 12 minus 15. The common difference is minus 3. That's why the terms are in AP. So the 13th term, while you write the terms, the 13th term of an AP is 2 times its 10th term. So I think you understood the problem. Move on to the next question. The 7th term of an AP is 4 times its second term. And the 12th term is 2 more than 3 times of its 4th term. Find the progression. So I have to write the progression. Progression means the AP. Write the AP. How to write the AP? Which are the terms are in AP? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on are in AP. Or so this is the progression. So how to write the progression? First find the value of A and D related to the conditions given. The 7th term of an AP is 4 times its second term. 7th term, how to write the 7th term? A7. 7th term of an AP is 4 times its second term. Second term is A2. Second term is A2. 4 times its second term. 4 times is multiplied by 4. 4 times its second term, which is equal to A7. 7th term of an AP is 4 times its second term. And the next one, 12th term, A12. 12th term is written as A12. Is 2 more means 2 plus 2 more than 3 times of its 4th term. 4th term is A4. fourth term, 3 times of its fourth term. 3 times means multiply by 3. The 12th term is 2 more plus 2, which is equal to A12. Once again, 12th term is 2 more than 3 times of its fourth term. Now solve these two. A7 means A plus 6D equal to 4 into A2 means A plus D. A plus 6D equal to 4 into A, 4A plus 4 into D, 4D, or A plus 6D plus 4A becomes minus 4A plus 4D becomes minus 4D equal to 0. A minus 4A minus 3A plus 6D minus 4D plus 2D equal to 0, equation number 1. Then A12 equal to 3A, 3 into A4 plus 2. 12th term, how to write the 12th term? A plus 11D equal to 3 into A4, 4th term, A plus 3D plus 2. A plus 11D equal to 3 into A, 3A plus 3 into 3, 9D plus 2. Or A plus 11D plus 3A minus 3A plus 9D minus 9D equal to 2. A minus 3A, A minus 3A minus 2A plus 11D minus 9D plus 2D equal to 2. Just look at the coefficient. Here 2, here also 2, here also 2. 2 is the common term. So divide throughout by 2. So divide throughout by 2. So we get minus A plus D equal to 1, equation number 2. Now go through the equation 1 and equation 2. Minus 3A plus 2D equal to 0. Minus A plus D equal to 1. Solve these two equations. So minus 3A plus 2D equal to 0. Next equation, minus A plus D equal to 1. So by the method is known as the elimination method. Now eliminate one of the variable, either A or D. Now look at the coefficient. Here minus 3, here minus 1. To eliminate any one of the variable means A, the coefficient must be 3. So how to equalize the coefficient? Multiply this equation by 3. So we get the first equation, minus 3A plus 2D equal to 0, equation 1. 3 into minus A minus 3A, 3 into D plus 3D equal to 3 into 1, that is 3, equation number 2. Now 1 minus 2, minus 3A becomes plus, plus 3D becomes minus, here minus. So minus 3A plus 3A, 0, plus 2D minus 3D minus D equal to 0, minus 3 means minus 3, or D equal to 3. So this is the value of the common difference. Next, find the value of A. How to find the value of A? Substitute D equal to 3 in any one of the equation. So minus A plus D equal to 1. Substitute the value, minus A plus D value 3 equal to 1, or minus A equal to 1 plus 3 becomes minus 3, minus A equal to minus 2, or A equal to 2. First term A equal to 2. Then common difference D equal to 3. What is the question? Find the progression. So therefore the progression, therefore the AP, A plus D, A plus 2D, so on. So A value 2, then 2 plus D value 3, next 2 plus 2 into 3, so on. Here 2, 3 plus 2, 5, 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, then 11, so on. So 2, 5, 8, 11, so on are in AP. 5 minus 2, 3. 8 minus 5, 3. 11 minus 8, 3. Common difference is same. That's why the terms are in AP. So find the progression. So the progression is 2, 5, 8, 11, so on. So I think you understood the problem. Students, practice such type of the application type questions, and we'll continue in the next class. Thank you one and all.